Do you always have to initiate to keep the friendship going? You know, you're always the one to call first, to text first, to check in with everybody to see how they're doing. Maybe you feel like you're the one who plans for everything, and maybe people come, but no one plans for you. Well, maybe it's time to rethink your community. Hi, I'm Morgiana Anderson. I'm mom to 8 kids, and I'm passionate about helping mothers who are deeply invested in their children's mental and emotional happiness and health and freedom, not just when they're little, but throughout their life. Because parenting is the ultimate long game. If that's you, and you want a little health and happiness and freedom yourself in the meantime, you're in the right place. So like and subscribe and stick around for a while. It's intuitive that friendship is important, but it's also science. Heart rate and blood pressure both go down under the influence of positive and supportive friends. Our perception of stress and hardship decreases as well, and the risk of depression goes down too. But motherhood is full of the kind of life changes that disrupt those social networks and make friendship hard. Going from no children to having children, going from one child to 2 children, or from 2 children to 5 or 6 children, moving to follow your spouse's job, and the many different physical and mental challenges that come along, not to mention whether your spouses get along or not. These things can all make it hard to feel like we have good friends as adult women and mothers. The good thing is, you don't have to stress if it's not all coming together all at once. If you've read Anne of Green Gables, I know you've felt the feeling. You want a Diana to your Anne. You want someone that meets you where you are, that loves what you love and is interested, even if you're fundamentally different, in what interests you. We want quality over quantity, and sometimes we want quantity too. Studies have shown that really good friends have similar brainwave patterns and similar brain reactions. Among college students, there even can be a prediction as to who will become good friends later based on brain scans when they didn't even know each other. So, if it seems like the people you're around right now just aren't meshing with you, it might be that nothing is going wrong. It might be that you just need to give it time and find that person that actually does mesh with you. But it's more than just that. When you go for a walk, if you choose where you're going and how fast you're going to get there, you will naturally end up walking with the people who are also going to the same place at the same pace. If you choose who you want to walk with, you will end up walking with people who may be going a very different place than you want to go, or a very different pace than you want to go. Sometimes it's necessary to stop focusing on the people around us, the friendships we're trying to work out or we wish would happen, and start focusing a little more on our own lives instead. One of my very best friends came from a chance encounter in the library. As often happens, finding friends among mothers in similar stages of life can be highly rewarding. As it so happened, I, as a mother of many, met a neighbor who had a young son. She's a working mom. We didn't have much in common at first, but as it became clear that our kids got along, I offered to have her son come and spend Fridays at our house. It was an arrangement that worked well for them, as he also was homeschooled. And we've been doing it now for 7 years, as we count that family as one of our closest friends. Sometimes when you're seeking a friendship, the best answer is to seek to give rather than to seek to receive. Instead of trying to make a friend, try to see where you can help other people, what you can do to be of service, how you can benefit the people around you. And if you find that there's drama going on among your friends, it might be okay to step away for a little while. You become who like the people that you hang around. We've all heard the thing, you are the sum of your 5 closest friends. Well, if you don't like the kind of interactions that are happening, if you don't necessarily enjoy the drama that's happening, it might be time to find a different set of friends, or to check your own drama. One of the most important aspects, however, of friendship as an adult, for sure, as a mother, is finding the grace for the imperfection and awkwardness that exists. Saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, we're very quick in our society to cut people off, to judge them, to cancel them, to say that we don't fit with that person because they don't believe as we do, or something that they said was offensive. But Perhaps we should be a little bit slower on the trigger, realizing that community doesn't exist among people who are all exactly alike, walking in lockstep of thought or action. Community can exist and be incredibly enriching when we have the grace to make room for each other's awkwardness, for the imperfection as we grow, and embrace each other, even with the things that feel uncomfortable or the differences in the ways that we approach life. After all, community and meaning is more important than camaraderie, especially as you grow and become an adult and have your own family. This might mean that in seeking friendship, you reach out and do things like serving in the old folks' home, or volunteering on a church committee, meeting with folks who aren't immediately your type, being less worried about having friends, and more involved in creating a full, nourished, loving life, a creative and fulfilling experience for your own self. Another study cited that weak social ties, meaning the kind of thing where you chat with the post office worker, you smile at the grocery store clerk, you wave to the bus driver who drops off your kids. These little interactions where you wouldn't call them your friends still enrich our life and bring meaning and many of the same benefits that close, strong friendships bring. And overall, cream rises. As you're building your life, you're going where you want to go, how you want to go there, and you are extending your reach within your community, you will find that naturally those good friendships come to you. You don't have to work for them. You don't have to beg for them. They will come to you. You will be drawn to others that fit with you, and they will be drawn to you. Connection matters, especially to moms. Real mom friends are a balm to the soul, a heart home of uncomplicated fun and straight shooting honesty. But it's not always simple. Instead of getting discouraged when things are complicated or seem to go sideways, take a step back, rethink your community, and a new way forward will emerge. And if you're feeling the strain of motherhood wearing on you, click below and get my free masterclass. You don't have to be miserable at home, even if your friendships are complicated.